TMAD, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Let's look quickly at the market. So, as I was mentioning in the Discord, remember that when Trump was in the office last time, the market was really volatile. So, what I would suggest you to do is to have wider stop loss on your swing trades. It's going to get increasingly more difficult to swing trade. It's going to be most likely better to day trade or just scalp or hold long-term positions and get on corrections and on dips, right? So he had the speech inauguration, of course, with the tariffs. Russell, we could see it swung almost 2.5% up and down on tariffs. Talks about Mexico and Canada. If he does it or not, nobody knows, but it's going to definitely move the market. So again, hold quality stocks and add during sell-offs, especially in February, April, or September, October, which are weak months of the year. Sell a lot of options if you can on those holdings, or sell puts, sell covered calls, collect juicy premium if the volatilities increase. You know how options pricing functions. If you have higher volatility, you're going to have higher premiums, juicy premiums. Focus on scalps or quick trades. And if you do swing trading, please have wider stops. So I'm going to adjust it that way. And we're going to count the risk that we buy less shares, but we're going to have wider stops. So SPY made it about the resistance and 50 moving average. Looks good, can go up to 603 and higher. But again, we have to hold here and move higher. It's kind of in this spot where, who knows, maybe it can still go back down, but hopefully we continue higher. QQQ, the same thing, had really strong days, about the 50 moving average. It's about the trend line, holding well there. So it's supposed to have higher prices. But again, it can still sell off and go lower down to those 496. Eyes opened next week. IWM, looking good about the 100 moving average. I would think that 230 is a next stop, which is the 50 moving average. It would be kind of my target if I would be in this trade. And then about that, would be nice to add more if you see strong volume for continuation, right? So you can always add to a winning trade. Doesn't mean you have to only, stay in the same position. Just buy a little bit, add once or twice on the way up. So let's look at my target trade ideas. Amazon, it's literally same, looking literally like QQQ SPY. We are right about the trend line. There was strong volume on Friday. And if you see that we are continuing this trend, you can count 229 and higher recovery. Up, I would get in about a 360, about there, and give it at least. This is a little bit too big of a stop, but really, if you don't want to get chopped out, this stock moves $20 on the day on average. Volatility has really increased here last couple of months on this stock. So you want to give it at least $20, so that's 445. 345 would be ideal. And there is a target. Algo, we are still in with the leftovers, but if we make it about the 240 and I see really nice increase of volume, I would like to probably get back into this trade with bigger portion because I only have 1/3 left. Coin, as I said, I didn't buy this one, but it's sitting on a nice resistance trend support about a 50. If it holds here and crypto has good momentum, we can count to get to 315 and higher. CRDO is a new stock that I'm looking at. Let me see. 1 second, I have really slow internet here. Hello. Sorry guys, this is just loading. Oh God. Hello. Yeah. Okay, let me try another chart. That doesn't work either. Okay, CRDO. So this is a nice breakout. If you didn't catch this one, I'm not in this one either, but I would like to see a little bit of retest towards the 79.80 and then go long on this one. Here is my target in the 90s, and I would give it a nice $6-7 stop. All right. Google, looking good. It's a little bit of compression in the price, and about 200. I would like to see 200 would be an ideal entry for me somewhere here. 198, 200, and then go much higher, 208, 210 on Google, right? So it's again doing what most tech stocks are doing right now, just taking a break after the big rally. GS I gave you guys 2 days ago. This one looks amazing. If you hopped on the ride with this stock, great. If you didn't, then you know it's too late. I think the target will be hit very soon. Banks are just doing amazing. MSTR, that's the trade I'm in personally. Hopefully Bitcoin is gonna go well. It was up a lot on Friday, and yeah, I'm happy with my 388 entry. I'm going to hang out, and honestly at this point I will give it stop at the maybe like 350, or like there would be my stop around the 50 moving average, just to make sure that we don't get stopped out. This is very volatile stock. Nvidia, I would be interested. It's still in the chop. Remember I said a couple of months ago that this can chop for months. Nvidia does it. I mean, most of stocks do it after a crazy run like we had. So it can take a break for a while, but about 140 I would be interested in Nvidia. Okay, this is just really annoying. All right, Nvidia here, about 140, guys. I wanted to really like clear this red, which is 50 moving average. So 140 would be my entry, and give this bad girl, bad boy, as you wish to name it, at least $6 stop. All right, and then hopefully we get back to the highs around 150. This to me, honestly, with good market is $180 stock. Hopefully we get there. Here are some requests. So IWM was one request. I already went over it. VST. So Nancy Pelosi bought this stock. She just really released a statement. She got Google, Nvidia, Amazon, VST, and TEM. So VST looks great. It is on the 10 moving average right now. It really nicely retested. That was it. Had a little chop here, but now it's a good place if you want to get in. I think it's nice around the 10 moving average, and you can give it a nice generous stop. This was our previous entry, so we don't have to pay attention to this anymore. And you have targets 180, or you can just hold it. Just hold and ride. You know, it's depending on your style. As I said, this year it will be better to just buy quality stocks and hold them, because you're gonna get chopped out to no recognition, honestly. NBIS is another one someone requested. Good, it's about 100 closed here. If you want to get in, now is the time to get in, and stop. I would do stop somewhere 33. Give it at least $3 stop, right? Because that's also the ATR. Looking good. I can run up to this levels 51. It's good, nice, interesting. I might put it on my list too. SSN. I have no idea what this is. Swiss Steel Holding. I might be some typo there, but I don't trade stuff like this. This is like a penny stock. I'm sorry. I just don't know what this is. Okay, let me remove this one. Apple. Well, Apple is, you know, it did just dirty this week. I mean, look, if you hold it for long term, why not? I have long-term Apple too. It's like really in a nice zone where it's just on this support here, and there is the chop zone here. You can still play it about 100 to 33, and if you're holding for long-term, hold. But if it breaks this zone, you can count that most likely, right, this zone here, it will most likely go down to 216. All right, so that's Apple. But if you see some kind of power that the stock powers through the 230, 300 moving average, then it probably goes back higher. SITM. No idea what this company is, but the chart looks pretty nice. I think here could be your breakout you can play. And if you're in, let's look at the 20. Where's the 20? Okay, yeah, looks pretty good. Good trend. Just took a little retest. And you can go higher, most likely to the highs. It doesn't look bad. Moving average is aligned. So it looks pretty good. Yeah. And moves about $11. So if you would want to get in here, also give it some space to not get stopped out. $10-15. Less shares, bigger stops. That's the motto of 2025. You guys have a good night. See you tomorrow in the Discord. Bye.